Want to know if your Turkish skills are improving and what your real learning level is? Get your language skills assessed with our free level assessment test. Just click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get assessed.
Hi everyone, I'm Celine from TurkishClass101.com. Today we have a bit angry topic. It is 10 phrases you use when you're angry. Let's be angry today. Bu seni ilgilendirmez. It's none of your business. Bu seni ilgilendirmez. Bu seni ilgilendirmez. It's none of your business. Wow, okay, slow down. Sometimes we put hiç also before ilgilendirmez. It's to emphasize the meaning. Like bu seni hiç ilgilendirmez, which means it's really none of your business. So both are fine. Just as I told you, hiç gives a more strong meaning. Bu seni hiç ilgilendirmez. Or I'm going to give you another examples. Actually, I feel really bad to teach you these words though, but it is sana ne? Sana ne means it's not your business. It's like, it's not your job. It's not your thing. Sana ne? Kapa çeneni. Shut up. Kapa çeneni. Kapa çeneni. Shut up. It makes it weirder when I say it slowly. Kapa çeneni. Kapa çeneni, I think this is used in many languages, right? English, Japanese, Turkish. So I think when you don't want to hear what the other person says, you just say, just shut up. Kapa çeneni. Or you can say, biraz susar mısın? It means, can you be just quiet? Can you just shut up? It's like, susar mısın means, can you be quiet? Can you shut up? Beni rahat bırak. Leave me alone. Beni rahat bırak. Beni rahat bırak. Leave me alone. This is very common in Turkey. Sometimes you can see some people or some teenagers using this phrase to their parents. Just leave me alone, like that. Beni rahat bırak. Or beni rahat bırakın. If you're talking to more than one person. If you're talking to your parents, for example, you say beni rahat bırakın. So they. Or you can say, if you are fighting with your lover, peşimden gelme means don't follow me, leave me alone. Peşimden gelme. Benimle dalga mı geçiyorsun? Are you kidding me? Benimle dalga mı geçiyorsun? Benimle dalga mı geçiyorsun? Are you kidding me? It's angry, yes. Benimle dalga mı geçiyorsun? Or, let me teach you another one. Şaka yapıyorsun means, are you kidding? Like, I cannot believe. This is also common. And it's not always angry. If you're also if you're surprised, if you really cannot believe, you can also use this. Like, you're kidding. Şaka yapıyorsun. Or, you may sound a bit angry too, like, şaka yapıyorsun. Like, it cannot be true. Her neyse. Whatever. Her neyse. Her neyse. Whatever. Whatever. Her neyse, it sounds angry, yes. But you can use it without hash. So, neyse means you don't care. Like, you fight or you hear something you didn't like and then you can say, whatever, neyse, like, I don't care. Kes şunu. Cut it out. Kes şunu. Kes şunu. Cut it out. If somebody is doing something you don't like, and if you want them to stop, yes, you're using this phrase. Cut it out. Kes şunu. Or if you don't want that person to continue that action, you can just say the name of the action in Turkey too. So what I mean is this. Like stop talking. If you want to say someone to stop talking, kes konuşmayı, which means stop talking, like cut the talking basically. Literally it means that. So let's have the kes, the first word from this phrase, and let's change the verb. If you don't want the other person to eat, kes yemeği. If you don't want them to talk, kes konuşmayı. Or if you don't want them to look somewhere, kes bakmayı. Seninle konuşmak istemiyorum. I don't want to talk to you. Seninle konuşmak istemiyorum. Seninle konuşmak istemiyorum. I don't want to talk to you. Seninle konuşmak istemiyorum. And do you know? I'm saying the words slowly for you, right? In Turkey, if you want to increase the, how should I say, the meaning of the word, you can say slowly. It sounds more angry. Did you know that? Like, seninle konuşmak istemiyorum. We do that in Turkey. To give a more strong meaning. Like, istemiyorum. It's little bit like with a melody, kind of like rhythm. But how should I say, if you want to look more angry, and if you want other person to understand clearly, then you can just divide it to the vowels, and you can say it slowly. Sinirliyim. I'm upset. Sinirliyim. Sinirliyim. I'm upset. So, when you can use it? If somebody is asking you, oh, are you okay? Or you fought, and then the fight is over. Not fight, the argument. Argument is over. And the other person is asking you, are you still mad at me? And you can say, evet, sinirliyim. Or you can say, I'm upset because of you, or I'm upset to you. You can say, evet, hala, still, sana sinirliyim. Like, to you. Sana sinirliyim. Or him or her, ona. Evet, hala ona sinirliyim. Ne olmuş yani? So what? Ne olmuş yani? Ne olmuş yani? So what? So what? Yeah, it sounds angry, but do you know the yani word at the end? It's not always like for angry phrases. We use it a lot in our daily conversation, and I think, as far as I know, it's just not for the Turkish language. I think in Arabic language they also use yani. You can use it for everything. When you're giving an example, when you are angry, when you are sad, it's very useful, yani. Yani, how should I say yani, like that. Ne olmuş yani? But when you put yani after ne olmuş, then it sounds like you don't care. Like, I don't care, whatever. Ne olmuş yani? Like that. Sen kim olduğunu sanıyorsun? Who do you think you are? Sen kim olduğunu sanıyorsun? Sen kim olduğunu sanıyorsun? Who do you think you are? In Turkey, in fights or arguments, we always use one phrase, and it is, who are you? Yeah, maybe it doesn't have any meaning in English. When I translate it, maybe you don't know, like, so what is angry about that? But somehow in Turkish or in Turkey, when we are angry, we are always asking the other person, who are you? Sen kimsin? Really, this is literally what it means. Sen kimsin? Who, it's like kimsin, and sen is you. Sen kimsin? Sen kimsin ya? Like that. I don't know why, but Turkish people tend to ask the other person, who are you, when they get angry. And we also don't know why we are doing that, why we are just keep asking the other person who they are, who they are, who they are. I think it's to give the effect the other person, we are not scared of you no matter who you are. Like no matter if you have a good job, if you're like a high level person, like who are you? I'm not scared of you. I think to give that effect, we are keep using the same phrase, like who are you, who are you, who are you? So we finished all the angry phrases. Oh, did you get angry? So, well, if you're learning Turkish, if you're learning any language, in my opinion, you cannot learn always the good sides, right? So we also use some bad words, angry phrases, and all makes one language. So I hope this video was useful for you today. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. If you want to learn Turkish, please don't forget to visit our website, turkishclass101.com. Don't forget to visit our YouTube channel, subscribe and comment. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye. I'm easily like adapting to lesson. Can you see like my facial expressions are like Hi everyone, I'm Celine, and today we're gonna talk about 15 favorite words in Turkish chosen by fans. Okay, let's see. Merhaba. Hello. Merhaba. Hello. Okay, let's say I am a Turkish lady and you're trying to approach me, okay? Merhaba. Merhaba. That's usual me. I do like that all the time. Adın ne? Selin. Senin adın ne? Benim adım bla bla bla. Arkadaş. Friend. Arkadaş. Friend. Sen benim en iyi arkadaşımsın. You're my best friend. So my best friend is Osman, and I'm sure I talked about him before in my previous videos. So recently I didn't call him very much, and I think he's a bit sad about that. So I'm very sorry. Osman, sen benim en iyi arkadaşımsın. Güzel. Beautiful. Güzel. Beautiful. Ne kadar güzel değil mi? Let me show something. Ne kadar güzel değil mi? Isn't it beautiful? Oh, look at this beautiful face. So we use güzel for objects or for people. So you can use it for people too. Like, oh, ne kadar güzelsin. You're so beautiful. Like that. Uyumak. To sleep. Uyumak. To sleep. Derste uyumak yasak. It's forbidden to sleep during the lesson. But we all did, right? Let's confess. Do you know the story Sleeping Beauty? Do you know how we say in Turkish? Uyuyan güzel. Güzel, do you remember this word? Mutlu. Happy. Mutlu. Happy. Çok mutluyum. I'm so happy. Kahve. Coffee. Kahve. Coffee. Kahve içer misin? Would you like some coffee? Do you know Turkish coffee, everyone? It's pretty famous actually. It tastes like espresso a bit. They serve it in a very small cup and you drink it just like espresso. And after you finish your coffee, somebody can do fortune telling for you. 3 vakte kadar bir kısmet var sana. Harika. Awesome. Harika. Awesome. Harika bir fikrim var. I have an awesome idea. So another famous story, Alice in Wonderland. we use harika for Wonderland. So it goes like that. Alice, harikalar diyarında. Harikalar diyarı, it's Wonderland in Turkish. Saygı duymak, to respect. Saygı duymak, to respect. İnsanların seçimlerine saygı duymalıyız. We should respect people's choices. İnanmak, to believe. İnanmak, to believe. Ben senin başaracağına inanıyorum. I believe you will succeed. I believe you will learn Turkish. So, ben senin başaracağına inanıyorum. Sağlıklı, healthy. Sağlıklı, healthy. Sağlıklı bir yaşam için spor şart. For a healthy life, exercise is a must. Sevgi, love. Sevgi, love. Tek ihtiyacın olan şey sevgi. All you need is love and respect. Teşekkürler. Thanks. Teşekkürler. Thanks. We also say teşekkür ederim. It also means thank you. So, teşekkürler. Teşekkür ederim. Sağ ol. Para. Money. Para. Money. Para mutluluğu satın alabilir mi? Can money buy happiness? What do you think? Can it buy? Tatil. Vacation. Tatil. Vacation. Önümüzdeki hafta tatile çıkmayı planlıyorum. I plan to go on a vacation next week. I don't plan. I have to work and work and work. I have to shoot videos for you. Misafirperverlik. Hospitality. Okay, this one is a bit hard, I think, but I know you can do it. Misafirperverlik. Hospitality. Misafirperverlik, Türk kültürünün önemli bir parçasıdır. Hospitality is an important aspect of Turkish culture. Yeah, we love everyone. And I heard that from many of my foreigner friends. When they went to Turkey, they said the people were very friendly and helpful. So I think if you get lost or if you have any problem, then I'm sure many Turkish people will be very willing to help you. So don't worry. Okay, so we've finished. How do you feel? Do you think you can remember all of them? So if you want to watch more videos, then please subscribe our channel. And don't forget to visit our website, turkishclass101.com. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!
Did you take your free level assessment yet? Here's an extra bonus resource you'll get when you take the assessment. When you receive your result and learning level, you also unlock a free language course for your specific level, so you can start learning and level up your language skills. Just click the link in the description to get access.
Hi everyone, I'm Celine from turkishclass101.com. Herkese merhaba. Today we will be talking about 10 questions you should know. Okay, let's start with the most basic one. Adın ne? What's your name? Adın ne? What's your name? Benim adım Selin. Senin adın ne? My name is Celine. What's your name? Nasılsın? How are you? Nasılsın? How are you? I think it is important to know this sentence because we usually ask each other, how are you? How is it going? So please know that one. Nasılsın? Ben iyiyim. Sen nasılsın? I'm good. How are you? Nerelisin? Where are you from? Nerelisin? Where are you from? Especially Turkish grandmothers, they ask a lot about this question because, like, of course not the country, I mean the city. Where are you from? Which city? Like, because they want to know everything, right? So I'm sure you'll hear this phrase a lot if you go to Turkey. Nerelisin? Nerelisin? Where are you from? Ben Antalyalıyım. Sen nerelisin? I am from Antalya. Where are you from? Doğum günün ne zaman? When is your birthday? Doğum günün ne zaman? When is your birthday? Benim doğum günüm 16 Ağustos. My birthday is August 16. Senin doğum günün ne zaman? When is your birthday? Nerede yaşıyorsun? Where do you live? Nerede yaşıyorsun? Where do you live? Ben Antalya'da yaşıyorum. Sen nerede yaşıyorsun? I live in Antalya. Where do you live? Nerede çalışıyorsun? Where do you work? The next one is nerede çalışıyorsun? Where do you work? Ben otelde çalışıyorum. Sen nerede çalışıyorsun? I work in a hotel. Where do you work? Telefon numaran ne? What's your phone number? Telefon numaran ne? What is your phone number? Well, don't expect from me to say my phone number. But actually, if you want to become with a Turkish person, then you ask, like, after some chat, you ask the phone number usually, right? Like, oh, what is your phone number? So we can talk. But nowadays, I think people usually ask, do you have Facebook? Or do you have WhatsApp? Like this. And you can ask in Turkish like this. Facebook kullanıyor musun? WhatsApp kullanıyor musun? It means like, do you have Facebook? Are you using Facebook? I think it's more natural nowadays to say in Turkish if you wanna become friends with someone. Türkçeyi nerede öğrendin? Where did you learn Turkish? Türkçeyi nerede öğrendin? Where did you learn Turkish? Türkçe benim ana dilim. Sen Türkçeyi nerede öğrendin? Turkish is my mother tongue. Where did you learn Turkish? Çok güzel konuşuyorsun. You speak very well. Türk yemeklerini seviyor musun? Do you like Turkish food? Türk yemeklerini seviyor musun? Do you like Turkish food? Evet, Türk yemeklerini seviyorum. En çok sarmayı seviyorum. Yes, I like Turkish foods. And my favorite is sarma. Do you know sarma? Sarma is like cabbage roll or grape roll. So you stuff and wrap like leaves and you put meat or rice inside. It's a very delicious Turkish food. Türk yemeklerini seviyor musunuz? En sevdiğiniz Türk yemeği ne? What is your favorite Turkish food? Kaç yaşındasın? How old are you? Kaç yaşındasın? How old are you? 26 yaşındayım. Sen kaç yaşındasın? I am 26 years old. How old are you? So we're done for today. Congrats! Now you know 10 questions you should know in Turkish. Tell me all the answers to my questions. I'll be waiting. And I hope to see you next time. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. And if you want to learn more Turkish, please visit turkishclass101.com. Bye bye! In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Turkish. Hi everybody, my name is Tali. Welcome to the 800 Core Turkish Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Turkish. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So, after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at turkishclass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Turkish. Okay, let's get started. First is bugün. Today. Bugün. Bugün. Today. Bugün 6:15'te. Today at 6:15. Bugün 6:15'te. Dün. Yesterday. Dün. Dün. Yesterday. Dün işten izin aldım. I took a day off yesterday. Dün işten izin aldım. Yarın. Tomorrow. Yarın. Yarın. Tomorrow. Yarın görüşürüz. See you tomorrow. Yarın görüşürüz. Hafta. Week. Hafta. Hafta. Week. Bir haftada 7 gün vardır. There are 7 days in a week. Bir haftada 7 gün vardır. Yıl. Year. Yıl. Yıl. Year. Bir yıl. 1 year. Bir yıl. Saniye. Second. Saniye. Saniye. Second. 10 saniye. 10 seconds. 10 saniye. Dakika. Minute. Dakika. Dakika. Minute. 3 dakika. 3 minutes. 3 dakika. Saat. Hour. Saat. Saat. Hour. 1 saat. 1 hour. 1 saat. Saat. Clock. Saat. Saat. Clock. Çalar saat. Alarm clock. Çalar saat. Saat. O'clock. Saat. Saat. O'clock. Saat 3. It's 3 o'clock. Saat 3. Takvim. Calendar. Takvim. Takvim. Calendar. Bir takvim yılı. One calendar year. Bir takvim yılı. Pazartesi. Monday. Pazartesi. Pazartesi. Monday. İş günü pazartesi başlar. The work week starts on Monday. İş günü pazartesi başlar. Salı. Tuesday. Salı. Salı. Tuesday. Gelecek hafta salı. Tuesday next week. Gelecek hafta salı. Çarşamba. Wednesday. Çarşamba. Çarşamba. Wednesday. 18'i çarşamba. Wednesday the 18th. 18'i çarşamba. Perşembe. Thursday. Perşembe. Perşembe. Thursday. Perşembe günü. On Thursday. Perşembe günü. Cuma. Friday. Cuma. Cuma. Friday. Cuma günkü planları takvime yaz. Write the plans for Friday on the calendar. Cuma günkü planları takvime yaz. Cumartesi. Saturday. Cumartesi. Cumartesi. Saturday. Cumartesi için bir plan yok. No plans for Saturday. Cumartesi için bir plan yok. Pazar. Sunday. Pazar. Pazar. Sunday. 17'si pazar. Sunday the 17th. 17'si pazar. Yapmak. Do. Yapmak. Yapmak. Do. Hepsini yapmak. To do it all. Hepsini yapmak. Gitmek. Go. Gitmek. Gitmek. Go. Dümdüz gitmek. Go straight ahead. Dümdüz gitmek. Remember, the goal of this series is to build a vocabulary of the 800 most common words and phrases in Turkish. If that sounds like a lot, don't worry, we can help you. Click the link in the description to access the full list. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources at turkishclass101.com. See you next time. Güle güle.
Trying to learn Turkish? You need a turkishclass101.com free lifetime account. It's one of the most powerful language learning tools you can command, and signing up takes less than 7 seconds. So what exactly do you get that makes it so special? First, new lessons are published every week, and you get them for free. Enjoy learning with fun and effective audio and video lessons with real teachers. Make the most of your study time as our teachers help you hack Turkish and get you speaking in minutes. Second, free instant access to the first 3 lessons of every lesson series. Explore and try any lesson series that interests you, from beginner to advanced. Find teachers you love and lessons for your goals. Third, learn Turkish anywhere, anytime with the free companion app. Download it now for free for the iPhone, iPad, or any Android device, and have instant access to your free lifetime account and lessons anywhere, anytime. Fourth, boost your vocabulary with the free word of the day. Every day, receive 1 new word in your inbox that you can master in seconds. Want even more words? 5. Get complete access to our word and phrase lists. Wow native Turkish speakers with cool topical and seasonal words and phrases from our lists. And finally, number 6, the best for last. 7 days of unlimited access to our entire library of audio and video lessons. Premium study tools like line-by-line audio, word bank, and smart flashcards to help you learn lightning fast. Get your free lifetime account right now at turkishclass101.com. Sign up in less than 7 seconds. And the account is yours for free for life. So what are you waiting for? Get yours now.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, want to know if your Turkish skills have improved? Take our free assessment test to assess your language, discover your true learning level, and get free access to a language course for your specific level. An easy-to-follow course where you learn the real language, the everyday conversations that you'll soon have, and absorb these practical conversations just by listening along, with quick audio and video lessons from real teachers. So click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get assessed.
Hi everyone, I'm Gabriella. How are your Turkish listening skills? In this video, you'll have a chance to test them out with a quiz. First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end. Are you ready?
Bir kadın, kitapçıdaki mağaza görevlisine bir şey soruyor. Kadın hangi kitabı görmek istiyor? Affedersiniz, o rafın üzerindeki kitaba bir bakmak istiyordum.
Hangi kitabı istersiniz?
Arabalarla ilgili olanı.
1 dakika lütfen. Bu mu?
Evet, o.
Buyurun.
Kadın hangi kitabı görmek istiyor? Bir kadın, kitapçıdaki mağaza görevlisine bir şey soruyor. Kadın hangi kitabı görmek istiyor? Affedersiniz, o rafın üzerindeki kitaba bir bakmak istiyordum.
Hangi kitabı istersiniz?
Arabalarla ilgili olanı.
1 dakika lütfen. Bu mu?
Evet, o.
Buyurun.
Did you get it right? I hope you learned something from this quiz. Let us know if you have any questions. See you next time.
Hi everybody, I'm Celine and welcome back to another Turkish class. Today we will be talking about must-know family words in Turkish. Okay, let's start. Aile, family. Aile, family. Aile, toplumun temelidir. Family is the basis of society. If you want to talk about your family, then you say benim ailem, Senin ailen. Benim ailem 4 kişiliktir, which means there are 4 people in my family. Baba, father, baba, father. Babam hep televizyonun önünde uyuyakalıyor. Babam hep televizyonun önünde uyuyakalıyor. My father always falls asleep in front of the TV. So in Turkey, usually small, little girls, they tend to say to their father daddy, that kind of cute way. So baba becomes babish, babishko. It's like daddy, this kind of word. Koca, husband. Koca, husband. Kocam beni aldatıyor. My husband cheats on me. Oh, it's not a very nice example actually. But you don't need to use koca actually all the time. You can use eş. Eş means my husband or my wife. It can be used for both. Benim eşim, my wife or my husband. But koca is only for guys. So only women can use it. My husband, kocam. Kocam, eşim. Oğul, son. Oğul, son. 2 oğlum var. 2 oğlum var. I have 2 sons. Let's say you have 2 sons. If you want to say my elder son's name is blah blah, elder son is like büyük oğlum. My elder son, büyük oğlum. If you want to say my youngest son, you say küçük oğlum. Büyük oğlum, küçük oğlum. Amca, uncle. Amca, uncle. Amcam bize çikolata getirmiş. Uncle has brought chocolate for us. So I know in English, for your mother's brother and for your father's brother, you use only one word, uncle, right? But in Turkish, we don't use the same word for both. We have different words. Amca is for your father's brother. But for your mother's brother, you say dayı. Dayı amca. But you don't have this in English, so I think it's only for Turkish. Dayı amca. Dede, grandfather. Dede, grandfather. Dedemin gözleri iyi görmüyor. My grandfather's eyesight is not good. We have 2 words for grandfather. One is dede, and the other one is büyük baba. And büyük baba literally means grandfather. If you ask me the difference, I think dede is more casual. Büyük baba, it's a bit more polite, but it's actually really hard to say the difference. Maybe most Turkish people prefer dede, I think. Dede is more I don't know, it sounds more like Turkish culture. Kayınpeder, father-in-law. Kayınpeder, father-in-law. Sizi kayınpederimle tanıştırayım. Mehmet Bey. Mehmet Bey. Let me introduce you to my father-in-law, Mehmet Bey. So, in Turkey, to your father-in-law, you don't need to be polite, I think. Of course you need to be polite, but you say father to your father-in-law too. So you don't say Mr. Mehmet. Bey means Mr. You say baba, baba. Benim babam, same. But of course, when you're introducing your father-in-law to someone else, you say Mr. Mehmet. But when you call your father-in-law, you just say father in Turkish, baba. Anne, mother. Anne, mother. Annem henüz işten dönmedi. My mother hasn't returned back from work yet. Anne is such a nice word, right? My best word maybe. So, anne just like baba. When your like little daughter or son would like to say it in a cute way, they change it and they make it annish, annishko, anneciğim, which all means like mommy, mama, like this. And also, there is one more way to say mother in Turkish, and it is ana, A-N-A. Well, usually not in the big cities, but in the villages, like towns. I think people still using ana, but like cities, like Istanbul or Ankara, probably not most people are using ana anymore. It's more like in rural areas now. Kız, daughter. Kız, daughter. Hep bir kızım olsun istedim. I always wanted to have a daughter. Okay, so now we know how to say son and daughter, right? Son is oğul and daughter is kız. There are also another way to say, which is not very common in daily language, but you say like this. For son, erkek evlat. For daughter, kız evlat. Which means like same meaning, son, daughter. And kız also, it means girl actually, right? So girl is also kız. Daughter is also kız. Like we use the same word. Karı, wife. Karı, wife. Karım beni terk etti. My wife has left me. Well, if you cheat on your wife, then of course she will leave you like that. So if you use karı, the noun, just like that, I think it will sound rude. Because we use it as an insult in Turkey sometimes. Depends on the conversation. So please be careful about that. If you think it's too rude to say karı, then do you remember I just taught you another word, eş. You can just go with eş, eşim. It will be safer, I think. So karım, my wife. Eşim, my wife. Same. You can just choose whatever you want. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Please visit turkishclass101.com and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care and learn Turkish more. Bye bye. Let me introduce you to my father-in-law, Mr. Mehmet. Mehmet Bey. Ah, okay. Not Mr. Mehmet. Okay. Let me. Mehmet Bey this week. Mehmet Bey. Well, if you cheat on her, of course she will left you.
Hi everyone! Do you know how to say I love you in Turkish? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 different ways to say it. Let's start with how to express your feelings to your loved one.
Seni seviyorum. Seni seviyorum. Seni seviyorum.
Or if you want to explain those butterflies in your stomach, you can say
Senden hoşlanıyorum. Senden hoşlanıyorum. Senden hoşlanıyorum.
And when you feel that I love you is not enough, you can say
Sana olan sevgimi kelimelerle tarif edemem. Sana olan sevgimi kelimelerle tarif edemem. Sana olan sevgimi kelimelerle tarif edemem.
You just learned 3 different ways to say I love you in Turkish. And if you're interested in learning more, don't forget to download your free Romance and Love cheat sheet, which includes romantic words, compliments, and pickup lines. Check out the description below and go to turkishclass101.com now. See you next time!
Hello everyone, I'm Celine from turkishclass101.com. I hope you guys are having a nice day. Today we are here with another top word series. It is 5 sentence patterns for beginners. So if you're a Turkish learner and a beginner, I'm sure today's lesson will be very useful for you. Ne kadar? How much for? Number 1. Ne kadar? Blah blah blah. Ne kadar? How much for? How much for? So ne kadar is used to understand the price of something or the value of something. So now let me give you different examples so you can understand this grammar, this sentence pattern better. Bu kıyafet ne kadar? Bu kıyafet means this dress is how much? Bu kıyafet ne kadar? Or in our next example, let's try to understand the distance between two places, okay? Let's say from Ankara to Istanbul. Ankara is our capital city. İstanbul'dan Ankara'ya ne kadar? So, if you say like this, the person may think you're asking the price or the distance, so it depends on the conversation. If you just use ne kadar, then as I told you, it has two meanings, whether price or distance. So you need to, how should I say, it depends on conversation. It depends on what you're talking before. İstanbul'dan Ankara'ya ne kadar? Biliyor musunuz? Do you understand? Biliyor musunuz? Biliyor musunuz? Do you understand? Or actually it means do you know? Do you know? Do you understand? Biliyor musunuz? When you say a fact about Turkey, and if you end with biliyor musunuz, it means you're asking the other person, oh, did you know this fact about Turkey? Okay, let's give an example for better understanding. Turkey's capital is Ankara. Let's ask if the other person knows that or not. Türkiye'nin başkentinin Ankara olduğunu biliyor musunuz? Türkiye'nin, Turkey. Başkentinin means its capital. Ankara, Ankara. Olduğunu means, here it means to be. Biliyor musunuz? Do you know that Turkey's capital is Ankara? Benim adım, my name is, benim adım, blah blah blah. My name is. So it's a very, very basic pattern of sentence for beginners. Benim adım. So, let's give example. Benim adım Selin. Senin adın ne? What is your name? For name, we are using two words. First one is isim, and the other one is ad. Ad. Both have same meaning. You can use just any of them. Senin adın ne? Senin ismin ne? Benim adım Selin. Benim ismim Selin. Nerede? Where is? Nerede? Nerede? Where is? So, if you're a tourist in Turkey, and if you get lost, or if you just want to ask something, like bathroom or station, then this is very useful sentence pattern. Where is? Nerede? Let's ask, where is station? Where is bus stop? Okay. İstasyon nerede? İstasyon means station. İstasyon nerede? Let's ask bus stop. Otobüs durağı nerede? Otobüs, bus, durak, durağı, stop, bus stop, is where? Or let's ask bathroom, restroom. Tuvalet nerede? For bathroom, actually you can rather use tuvalet or lavabo. Lavabo is, I think, more polite compared to tuvalet. But both are not rude. I mean, you can use. But maybe there is this kind of like difference. Lavabo is a bit more, it sounds a bit more polite. Lavabo nerede? Tuvalet nerede? En sevdiğim A, B. My favorite A is B. En sevdiğim A, B'dir. En sevdiğim A, B'dir. So my favorite A is B. En sevdiğim is so useful phrase, I think. You can use for anything if you want to introduce yourself. If you want to tell the other person your favorite city, music, food, everything. So, let's start our examples. En sevdiğim yemek köftedir. So in this example, en sevdiğim is our, how should I say, pattern, right? En sevdiğim, my favorite. And A in this example is yemek. Köfte in this example is B. So en sevdiğim yemek köftedir. My favorite food is meatballs. Or let's talk about music. En sevdiğim müzik grubu Manga'dır. I'm also giving information about myself. So en sevdiğim müzik grubu is what? A, right? And then Manga, it's a name of a like band. Manga here is B. So my favorite band, music band is Manga. My last example is for the cities. En sevdiğim şehir Antalya'dır. En sevdiğim şehir is A here. Antalya'dır, B. My favorite city is Antalya. You can just give so many examples. Try it. Okay, that's it for today. I hope it was useful for Turkish beginners. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to visit our website, turkishclass101.com, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Bye bye! Hi everybody, I'm Celine from turkishclass101.com. Do you know how to say I love you in Turkish? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 different ways to say I love you and a special phrase for Valentine's Day. Let's start with the most common phrase. Seni seviyorum. Seni seviyorum. I love you. This phrase is direct. You should use it only when you're confessing your love. If you want to be less direct, you can use this phrase. Sen benim için çok şey ifade ediyorsun. Sen benim için çok şey ifade ediyorsun. It means you mean so much to me. Now, if you want to be more romantic in expressing your love for someone, you can use this phrase. Sana olan sevgimi kelimelerle tarif edemem. Sana olan sevgimi kelimelerle tarif edemem. It means words cannot describe my love for you. Now you know 3 different ways to say I love you in Turkish. And here is one more. What if you want to spend Valentine's Day with someone special? In that case, you can say, Sevgililer gününü benimle geçirir misin? Sevgililer gününü benimle geçirir misin? It means, Will you be my Valentine? Let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we have learned. Listen to the expression and repeat after me. I love you. Seni seviyorum. Seni seviyorum. You mean so much to me. Sen benim için çok şey ifade ediyorsun. Sen benim için çok şey ifade ediyorsun. Words cannot describe my love for you. Sana olan sevgimi kelimelerle tarif edemem. Sana olan sevgimi kelimelerle tarif edemem. Will you be my Valentine? Sevgililer gününü benimle geçirir misin? Sevgililer gününü benimle geçirir misin? Well done! Here is a fun fact. Do you know how Turkish people show their love on Valentine's Day? They buy gifts for each other and write love messages on cards. Flowers, chocolates, and heart-shaped toys are among the most popular presents in Turkey. Most people like having a romantic dinner together. You just learned 3 different ways to say I love you in Turkish and 1 special phrase for Valentine's Day. Also, don't forget to download your free cheat sheet on how to be a good lover in Turkey, including words for romance, compliments, and pickup lines. Check out the description below and go to turkishclass101.com now. I'll see you next time. Hoşça kalın.
But it was good.
By repeat, sorry, here is again. I wanted this bag so much. Give it to me. Kebab man, give from here. Don't worry, it's still romantic though. Yeah,
And then like
I
more
agree.
mustache thing.
Sure. And that was it for today. If you want to see Kebab man more, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to visit turkishclass101.com. I'll see you there. Goodbye. Eat more kebab.
Selam arkadaşlar, ben Zehra. Hi everybody, I'm Zehra. Welcome to turkishclass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Turkish. In the last lesson, we learned how to count in Turkish. I hope you spent some time practicing the numbers, because they will come in handy today. We're going to learn how to go shopping in Turkey. Before we go, you need to know how to say, how much is it? Bu kaç para? Bu kaç para? Are you ready to go to shopping in Turkey? Let's go! You see something you like and want to ask the shopkeeper how much it costs. The first thing to say to a shopkeeper is, affedersiniz. Do you remember what that means? Excuse me. Affedersiniz. Bu kaç para? Affedersiniz. Bu kaç para? If you want to be more specific when asking, how much is this? You can either point out the object or show it. If you're holding the item, you probably should use this. Bu. Affedersiniz. Bu kaç para? However, if you're pointing out the item, that would be more suitable. Affedersiniz. Şu kaç para? At this point, the shopkeeper can answer by saying bu, şu, or O, and then the price. For example, bu 21 lira. Şu 21 lira. Or o 21 lira. What number is 21? I'm not telling you. Okay. It's 21. It costs 21 liras. Now, it's time for Zehra's insights. A quicker way to ask how much is ne kadar, which literally means how much. For example, bir espresso ne kadar? One espresso, how much? At this point, can you count liras in Turkish? We're going to learn how to do this and much more in the next lesson. I'll be waiting for you in our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere.
Hi everybody, I'm Selin from TurkishClass101.com. Do you know how to say thank you in Turkish? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 different ways to say thank you and how to respond. Let's start with the easiest one. Teşekkür ederim. Teşekkür ederim. It means thank you, or literally, I give my thanks. If you want to show your sincere appreciation for something, you can say this phrase. Çok teşekkür ederim. Çok teşekkür ederim. The word çok means very, so this expression means thank you very much. It expresses a deeper appreciation for a personal kindness. When you want to show your appreciation in a more casual way, you can use this expression. Teşekkürler. Teşekkürler. When you want to thank your friends, use this expression. Now you know 3 different ways to say thank you in Turkish, but how do you respond if someone thanks you? If someone thanks you in Turkish, simply say bir şey değil. It means you're welcome. Let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned. Listen to the expression and repeat after me. Thank you. Teşekkür ederim. Teşekkür ederim. Thank you very much. Çok teşekkür ederim. Çok teşekkür ederim. The casual way to say thank you. Teşekkürler. Teşekkürler. And to respond, just say bir şey değil. Bir şey değil. Well done! If you're not sure which one to use, you can just say the casual one. Teşekkürler. It can be used with anyone, anywhere, and at any time. You just learned 3 different ways to say thank you and how to respond in Turkish. And if you really want to become fluent and speak Turkish from the very first lesson, go to TurkishClass101.com. I'll see you next time. Bir dahaki dersinize kadar görüşmek üzere. Herkese merhaba. Hi everyone, I'm Selin from TurkishClass101.com. Today, I'm going to teach you 10 hardest words to pronounce. The first one is şoför, driver. O, ünlü bir iş adamının özel şoförü. He is the personal driver of a famous businessman. So, many Turkish people say şoför, actually, but it's not correct. So we say but it's actually o-ö. So it's gonna be şoför, not şoför. So please be careful about that when you're learning Turkish. Meşgul, busy. Meşgulüm, sonra konuşalım. I'm busy, let's talk later. So we say meşgul usually, and it's also not correct. We say ü, but it's actually U. So meşgul, not meşgul. So please be careful about that too. And meşgul is, I think, originally from Arabic language, if I'm not wrong. It's also not Turkish word. Japonya, Japan. Japonya'da yaşıyorum. I live in Japan. So I think it is hard to pronounce because many foreigner people, they tend to say Japan like Japonya. Especially I heard Japanese people speaking Turkish and they say Japonya, but it's actually Japonya. So the letter J we read as J. That is why it is going to be Japonya, not Japonya. Eczane, pharmacy. Eczane çoktan kapanmış. The pharmacy is already closed. So now I will tell you what mistakes we make in Turkish when we say eczane. For example, we say eczahane, yazane, eczane, all wrong. The correct one is eczane. I know it's a bit hard to say, but do your best. Şemsiye, umbrella. Şemsiyemi unuttum. I forgot my umbrella. Actually, it's a very basic word, right? Şemsiye, umbrella, but yeah, it's because of the sh voice. I think it is hard to pronounce. Şemsiye, şemsiye. Memnun, content. Hayatımdan memnunum. I'm content with my life. Okay, so this one is also not a Turkish word. I mean, the origins are different. It is Egyptian dialect. And I think it is hard to say for us, pronunciation I mean, because there are so many M's and N's in one word. Memnunum. I am content, hard to pronounce if you're speaking fast. So the correct pronunciation is memnun. Yayla, plateau. Çoban koyunlarını yaylaya çıkardı. The shepherd took the sheep to the plateau. Actually, we also say plateau in Turkish, not just yayla. There are two words, but both are actually hard to pronounce, yayla and plateau. So the correct pronunciation is yayla, yaylalar, plateau. Karşılama, greeting. Harika bir karşılama partisi hazırlayacağız. We will prepare a great welcome party. I think, in my opinion, karşılama is the easiest one in this list. It is not very hard to pronounce. Maybe because of the, again, the sh voice and voice. It can be hard to pronounce, especially for foreigner people. Because I know they don't have the voice. I think that is why it is hard to pronounce. The correct pronunciation is karşılama. It's karşılama. Su şişesi. Water bottle. Cam su şişeleri daha sağlıklı. Glass water bottles are healthier. This one is even hard for me to pronounce. It is, I think, the hardest one. And in Turkey, we have like a tongue twister. We are using this word. So now I will try to challenge myself and I will try to say it for you. But if I fail, I'm very sorry. Şu köşe yaz köşesi, şu köşe kış köşesi. Sorry, one more time. Şu köşe yaz köşesi, şu köşe kış köşesi, ortadaki su şişesi. Well, it's almost. Okay. This corner is summer corner, and this corner is winter corner, and in the middle there's a water bottle. I know it doesn't make any sense, but since it is hard to pronounce, we have that kind of tongue twister. Şu köşe yaz köşesi, şu köşe kış köşesi, ortadaki su şişesi. Şu köşe yaz köşesi, şu köşe kış köşesi, ortadaki su şişesi. Good luck. Ukala. Know-it-all. Ukalalık yapma. Stop acting like a know-it-all. The last vowel, L-A, usually we say la, but in this word, you need to say it more softer, like la. But you start like more harder way, like uka, and then you need to end it with more softer way, la. Ukala. I think that is why it is hard to pronounce for us. Okay, that's all for this lesson. I hope you learned a lot about the words that we cannot pronounce. Please try it at home. I'm sure you can do it. And if you want to watch more videos, please visit turkishclass101.com if you want to learn more Turkish. And please don't forget to subscribe our channel. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye! Hi everyone, I'm Celine from TurkishClass101.com. Herkese merhaba. Today, I'm going to teach you 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. Okay, so let's amaze me. Geçmiş olsun. Get well soon. The first one is geçmiş olsun. Get well soon. Yeah, I think it's a very basic one, right? When I get sick, if you tell me geçmiş olsun Selin, then I will be very amazed. Boş ver. Don't mind. Boş ver. Don't mind. Oh, maybe that's my favorite. So if a foreigner comes to me and say boş ver in my bad mood, then I will be very amazed. Kurt gibi açım. I'm hungry as a wolf. Kurt gibi açım. I'm hungry as a wolf. I'm not sure they use this phrase in English. Maybe they don't even use. But it's the exact translation. We use this phrase to make other people understand we are very hungry. Kurt gibi açım. And that's what I am always, all the time. Ben her zaman kurt gibi açım. It means I am always very hungry. I am always as hungry as a wolf. Beklemekten ağaç oldum. I've turned into a tree while waiting here for so long. Beklemekten ağaç oldum. I've turned into a tree while waiting here so long. I know it doesn't have any meaning in English, but we are using it to make other people understand that we are waiting here for so long time. So we turn into a tree. I think it's because like the tree has roots, right? So if tree wants to live, then it needs its roots. So it's gonna be its home. So it means now we have roots. Now it's our home. So we're waiting here so long time. Like that is why we're using this phrase. Beklemekten ağaç oldum. I'm a tree now. Can you see? Çok yaşa. God bless you. Çok yaşa. God bless you. We say it when we sneeze. Okay, in Turkish, çok yaşa doesn't mean God bless you. It's not the direct translation. It means live long. So when you sneeze, we actually wish you a long life. Çok yaşa. Why we do that? Ne olur. Please, I beg you. Ne olur. Please, I beg you. Like you want to go somewhere very much and you're asking permission from your mom. Mom, I beg you, just once, let me go. Ne olur bir kere gideyim. Or, like for example, there is something you want to eat so much. You want to taste. Then, ne olur bir kere tadayım. Let me taste once, please, I beg you. Like this. So not just ne olur itself, but also with the other words and phrases. You can use it together. You can also add ne olur ya, ne olur. But it is more like a daily Turkish. It's not maybe grammatically correct, but we use it. Ne olur ya, ne olur yapayım, ne olur gideyim, or ne olur, ne olur. You really want it badly. It sounds like that. Başım şişti. I've got a headache because of the noise. Başım şişti. I've got a headache because of the noise. That's maybe, it looks like a phrase that the parents use for their children. Başım şişti. Or, like, for example, somebody listens music very loudly, your friend, and you're kind of angry, like, oh my god, I have a headache because of that. Stop it. You say, başım şişti ya, başım şişti. Like that. Yeah. Falan filan. Etc. etc. Falan filan. Etc. etc. It's very common in Turkish language. Very, very common. You can use it basically with everything. For example, somebody asks you like, what did you buy from the supermarket? And you say watermelon, fish, chips, etc. Then you say, let's say karpuz, cips, falan filan. You say like this. You're talking about a situation. You're telling your friend like some story or something happened. Like, oh, okay, he went there and then he bought this and then this happened, etc., etc. Then again we use falan filan. So now I will speak Turkish. To give an example. İşe gitmiş, patronuyla konuşmuş, hasta olmuş, eve gelmiş, falan filan. It means like he went job, he talked with the boss, and then he got sick, he went back home, etc., etc. So you can use like this too. Yok artık. No way, really? Yok artık. No way, really? It shows that you're very surprised with the situation. You cannot believe it. Like yok artık. Or like you're very shocked with the amount of something. Let's say your friend bought 5 bags. Like she went shopping and she bought 5 bags. And you say, yok artık. It's like too much. Did you buy 5 bags? Ne güzel. How lovely. Ne güzel. How lovely. For example, if you say, what a nice weather, then you say, ne güzel bir hava. Then it becomes like, how nice weather. Or if you say, ne güzel bir kız, what a lovely girl. Or one more example. If you say, ne güzel bir hikaye, it's like, what a good story. So it has many meanings actually. It depends on where you use the phrase. That's all for today. I hope this video will be helpful for you. So tell me, which phrase would you use to amaze me? So falan filan, like etc., etc. I think if I hear this from a foreign people, then I think I will be very amazed. So tell me your ideas about it. And if you want to watch more videos, please don't forget to subscribe our channel. If you want to learn Turkish more, then please visit turkishclass101.com. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, take care. I've turned into a 3 here, man, come on. Say, wow, somebody will tell me like how lovely. Hi everyone, it's Celine and welcome to Turkish Weekly Words. Yay! Today we're gonna speak Turkish together. Okay, let's start. I'm really excited about the topic, so let's go and see. Fruits! Yay! Finally about fruits. I'm so happy. Fruits. I really like fruits. Meyveler in Turkish. If you wanna say fruit, then it's meyve. Meyve is fruit. Meyveler, plural form, is fruits. Yeah, simple, right? Meyve. Ananas. Pineapple. I think I really like ananas. And did you know, like, if you eat ananas, then it helps you lose weight. Yeah, I checked a lot. I searched a lot about it. It doesn't grow in Turkey. Yeah, like not everyone is eating, or it's not so popular in Turkey, maybe. Ananas, kilo vermene yardımcı olur. Which means pineapple helps you lose weight. It's important, right? Kavun, melon. I think it's my, sorry, but least favorite fruit. I don't know why. I'm sorry, kavun. I really don't like it. So my example is, of course, kavunu sevmiyorum. I don't like melon. Sevmiyorum means I don't like, I don't love. So I don't like melon. Kavunu sevmiyorum. I said it so dramatically, maybe. Kavunu sevmiyorum. No, like maybe it sounds better like that. Kavunu sevmiyorum. Elma. Apple. Oh, it's cute, right? I don't know why did I say cute to a fruit. I think apple is cute. In old times in Turkey, maybe in Turkish villages, if you have someone you love, but you're just too shy to show your love. And in old times in Turkey, it was kind of, how should I say, not so okay to show your love. So the girl was giving an apple to a guy. It means I love you. So if the girl just gives the apple to the guy understands, oh, maybe this girl has feelings for me, maybe like that. Her gün elma yemek sağlığınız için çok iyidir. It means like eating apple every day is good for your health. Çilek, strawberry. Oh, that's my favorite. I really like strawberry. Even when I speak about strawberry, I'm so happy. Çilek is awesome. Even like the sound is nice, right? Çilek. It's like something even cuter than apple. Çilek. Strawberry. So that is why my example is, of course. Her gün çilek yiyebilirim. I can eat strawberries every day, which is true. Her gün means every day, as I said before. Her gün çilek yiyebilirim. In Turkey, we also have like this as a name for girls. Çilek, strawberry. Hey strawberry, how are you? Hey çilek. It's really true. Like some girls are named as like çilek in Turkey. Çilek, naber? Naber means like, hi, how are you, çilek? Like that. Portakal. Orange. I think it's same everywhere in the world, but in Turkey we think if you catch cold or flu and then if you eat orange, then you'll get well soon. Maybe that's why I kind of don't like it, because like every time when I eat orange, portakal, I remember the old times when I got sick. Oh, every time when I got sick, I had to eat orange because my family just pushed me to eat orange. It reminds me kind of being sick. I'm sorry. Oh, so yeah, let's give example like that. If you catch flu, then just eat orange. Eğer grip olursanız portakal yiyin. Okay, thank you guys for watching the video. Today we talked about fruits, which is my, I think, favorite topic. So I told you my favorite fruit and my least favorite fruit. So what are your favorites and which fruits you don't like or you dislike? Just tell me. And if you want to watch more videos or if you want to learn Turkish, then please visit turkishclass101.com. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Selam arkadaşlar. Ben Zehra. Hi everybody. I'm Zehra. Welcome to turkishclass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Turkish. In the last lesson, we learned the most common forms of greetings in Turkish. Do you remember them? In this lesson, we're going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you find yourself in a situation where you need assistance in English, this phrase can be a lifesaver. And because you're asking it in Turkish, you can be sure that everyone will understand what you're saying, even if their answer is no. Here's the informal way to say it. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musun? İngilizce konuşabiliyor musun? In Turkish, verbs change depending on the pronoun that is used. Please notice the suffix musun at the end of the sentence. This is the informal word for you. The word before that is the verb konuşabiliyor, which means can speak. Because it is referring to you, it is conjugated konuşabiliyor musun? And you probably recognize the first word İngilizce. It means English. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musun? To learn how to conjugate verbs in more detail, please check out our Absolute Beginner series on turkishclass101.com. You can find very detailed grammar lesson and resources there. We are now going to make this sentence a bit formal. First, we need to use the formal version of you. Just take musun and add a us sound at the end to make musunuz. Everything else stays the same. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? If you add affedersiniz, excuse me, to the beginning, the sentence becomes even more polite. Affedersiniz. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? Affedersiniz. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? The responses you will receive could be one of these three. Evet. Yes. Evet. Biraz. A little. Biraz. Hayır. İngilizce konuşamıyorum. No, I can't speak English. Hayır. İngilizce konuşamıyorum. Now, it's time for Zehra's Insights. For those of you who are not only English speakers, you can obviously use this question with any language you need. Turkish people study other European languages at school, so maybe you will get lucky. Just substitute İngilizce with İtalyanca for Italian, Rusça for Russian, İspanyolca for Spanish, or Almanca for German. In this lesson, we mentioned the expression affedersiniz. But did you know that this could also be used as an apology? In the next lesson, we will learn this and the other ways to apologize in Turkish. It's never too late to show your good manners with Turkish people. I will see you in our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere. Selam arkadaşlar, ben Zehra. Hi everybody, I'm Zehra. Welcome to TurkishClass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Turkish. In the last lesson, we learned the numbers from 1 to 10. Have you forgotten? Here, I'll tell you again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And now, let's continue from 11. 11 11 12 12 13 13 14 14 15 15 16 16 17 17 18 18 19 19 and finally we have 20 20. Okay, now repeat after me. I will say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. These numbers may seem harder to remember, but if you notice, there's actually a simple pattern to them. All you need to do is add numbers to the end of on, which is 10. So for 11, you just say 10, on, and 1, 1, 11. Let's not stop at 20. Counting to 100 is super easy. Now, I'll give you the tens. 20 20 30 30 40 40 50 50 60 60 70 70 80 80 90 90 and 100 100. While you have to memorize a few of these numbers, there are a couple of tricks that will make memorizing them incredibly easy. Notice that 60 is 60 and 70 is 70. These have a lot in common with the Turkish word for 6 and 7, right? 6 is 6 and 60 is 60. And 7 is 7 and 70 is 70. 80 is 80. Doesn't it sound familiar to 8, which is 8? 8, 80. And 90, 90, is just like the others. It also sounds similar to 9, 9, 9, 90. The last thing to learn today is how to form compound numbers above 10. This is also super easy. Take the tens and simply add the numbers you learned in the previous lesson. Let's try it out. How would you say 56 in Turkish? Let's take it step by step. 50 is 50 and then add 6, 6. 56. It's done. Isn't that easy? Let's make another number. For instance, 98. Take 90, 90, and add 8, 8, 98. After only 2 lessons, you're now able to count to 100 in Turkish. In the next lesson, we are going to put your number knowledge to use. Do you have all the skills you need to go shopping in Turkey? If not, I'll be waiting for you in our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere.
Selam arkadaşlar, ben Zehra. Hi everybody, I'm Zehra. Welcome to TurkishClass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Turkish. In the last lesson, we learned the phrase, affedersiniz. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? Excuse me, can you speak English? We mentioned the word affedersiniz, which means excuse me in formal Turkish. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to use affedersiniz and other words when apologizing in Turkish. We should use affedersiniz in formal situations, such as when we are ordering something in bars or restaurants. For example, affedersiniz, bir kahve alabilir miyim? Excuse me, can I get a coffee please? Affedersiniz, bir kahve alabilir miyim? We can also use it when asking a question. Affedersiniz, Sultanahmet Camii nerede? Excuse me, where is the Blue Mosque? Affedersiniz, Sultanahmet Camii nerede? Sometimes we also hear people say, kusura bakmayın, which means the same thing. You use it when you want to draw someone's attention. We always use this phrase in formal speech. Kusura bakmayın. Kusura bakmayın. The informal way to say excuse me is affedersin. Affedersin. Just like affedersiniz. We can use affedersin when asking a question or when apologizing. We can also use the word pardon. You might hear this phrase translated as forgive me in English, but it is not formal or strong at all. Turkish people use it in very casual situations. All of these phrases can be used for either excuse me or I'm sorry. But if you really want to apologize for something, it might be better to use a different phrase. That phrase is özür dilerim. It means I'm sorry and can be used in both formal and informal situations. Özür dilerim. First, we have özür, which means apology. Next, we insert the Turkish word for I give. Dilerim. Özür dilerim. Now, it's time for Zehra's insights. Please remember that, in Turkey, if you accidentally bump into someone, we don't say I'm sorry, özür dilerim. Instead, we say affedersiniz or pardon. Are you able to count in Turkish? In the next lesson, we will learn the numbers in Turkish from 1 to 10. I will be waiting for you in our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Bir dahaki dersimize kadar görüşmek üzere.
Welcome to Top Words. Today we are going to be talking about top 25 phrases in Turkish. Let's begin. Merhaba. Hello. Our first word is merhaba, meaning hello. We use merhaba, for example, when we are being introduced to someone else. After say, for example, we are introduced and we say merhaba. When we say the H between the R and A is lost. Merhaba. Nice to meet you. Merhaba. Günaydın. Good morning. Our second word is günaydın, meaning good morning. We always use it, of course, in the mornings. Günaydın. İyi günler. Good afternoon. Our third word is iyi günler, meaning good afternoon. İyi geceler. Good night. Our fourth word is iyi geceler, meaning good night. İyi geceler. This is how I sound when I say iyi geceler. İyi geceler. Adın ne? What's your name? Our fifth word is adın ne? What's your name? Büşra, what's yours? Ben. I am. Our sixth word is ben, meaning am. For example, I am Büşra. Büşra'yım. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Nice to meet you. Our seventh word is tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Meaning nice to meet you. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. This is how it sounds when I don't slow it down. Nasılsın? How are you? Our eighth word is nasılsın, meaning how are you? It goes like nasılsın? İyiyim. Sen nasılsın? I'm fine. And you? Our ninth word is İyiyim. Sen nasılsın? I'm fine. And you? Lütfen. Please. Our tenth word is lütfen, meaning please. It goes like lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen. No, it doesn't go like that. Lütfen. Teşekkür ederim. Thank you. Our 11th word is teşekkür ederim, meaning thank you. You can also say teşekkürler if you want to shorten it. Teşekkürler. Rica ederim. You are welcome. Our 12th word is rica ederim, meaning you are welcome. Rica ederim. Evet. Yes. Our 13th word is evet, meaning yes. hayır. No. Our 14th word is hayır, meaning no. Tamam. Okay. Our 15th word is tamam, meaning okay. Affedersiniz. Excuse me. Our 16th word is affedersiniz, meaning excuse me. Özür dilerim. I'm sorry. Our 17th word is özür dilerim, meaning I'm sorry. Saat kaç? What time is it? Our 18th word is saat kaç? What time is it? Saat kaç? Banyo nerede? Where is the restroom? Our 19th word is banyo nerede? Where is the restroom? Dur bir dakika. Wait a moment. Our 20th word is dur bir dakika, meaning wait a moment. Bu ne kadar? How much is this? Our 21st word is bu ne kadar, meaning how much is this? Hesap lütfen. Check please. Our 22nd word is hesap lütfen. Check please. Tebrikler. Congratulations. Our 23rd word is tebrikler, meaning congratulations. Görüşürüz. See you later. Our 24th word is görüşürüz, meaning see you later. Güle güle. Goodbye. Our 25th word is güle güle, meaning goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today we talked about the top 25 phrases in Turkish. Don't forget to check out turkishclass101.com to learn more Turkish, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks again. Teşekkür ederim. Görüşürüz. See you later. Hoşçakalın. Bye bye. Lütfen. Please. Lütfen. Lütfen. Lütfen. Lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen.
Hello everyone, I'm Celine and I'm back with top 25 verbs. So it's gonna be a bit hard to remember all of them at once, but do your best. Olmak, to be. Olmak, to be. Olmak ya da olmamak. İşte bütün mesele bu. To be or not to be. That's the question. Yeah. Yes, very deep. Example. Shakespeare. Do you like Shakespeare? This word is like very cliche in Turkish. Everyone knows it. You can be sure about that. Sahip olmak. To have. Sahip olmak. To have. Sağlıklı bir cilde sahip olmak için bol bol su içmelisin. To have healthy skin, you must drink a lot of water. Sahip olmak can be also used as sahip, so without olmak. For example, if you want to say, I have a dog, then in Turkish you go like this. Bir köpeğe sahibim. Köpek is dog. And I have, here it's sahibim. Yapmak, to do. Yapmak, to do. Elimden geleni yaptım. I did my best. So yapmak has lots of meaning in Turkish. For example, you can say, I did my homework. Ev ödevimi yaptım. Or elimden geleni yaptım. I did my best. So many meanings. Demek, to say. Demek, to say. Ne dedin? What did you say? We actually also use söylemek. Söylemek, to say, or demek. Actually same meaning, but grammatically sometimes we use demek, sometimes söylemek. If you want to ask ne dedin, what did you say? Then you go with demek, of course. But if you say ne söyledin, it's also not wrong. It's also okay. If you say ne dedin, like with changing your tone, like ne dedin, then it's like you sound kind of angry. Açıklamak, to explain. Açıklamak, to explain. Açıklaması zor. It's hard to explain. If you do something bad, your parents are asking you, what did you do? Then you go with açıklaması zor. It's hard to explain. Sorry. Duymak, to hear. Duymak, to hear. Bazı sesler duyuyorum. I hear some voices. It's scary. Gitmek, to go. Gitmek, to go. Yakında İzmir'e gideceğim. I will go to Izmir soon. Wow, then it's very nice. You're very lucky. Izmir is one of the best cities in Turkey. It's in the west side of Turkey. And people in Izmir is also very nice and everything. So you should go. Bilmek, to know. Bilmek, to know. Kung Fu biliyorum. I know Kung Fu. So in Turkey, the national sports is oil wrestling. Did you know that? Almak, to take. Almak, to take. Bir tanesini alabilir miyim? Can I take one of these? Or for example, bugün bir kitap aldım. Today I bought a book. It's also okay. Almak, you can use it as like to buy. Görmek, to see. Görmek, to see. Seni görebiliyorum. I can see you. Can you see me? Beni görebiliyor musun? Gelmek, to come. Gelmek, to come. Geldim, gördüm, yendim. I came, I saw, I conquered. Düşünmek, to think. Düşünmek, to think. Düşünüyorum, öyleyse varım. Another cliche in Turkey. I think, therefore I am. Well, Descartes said that, right? In Turkish, we pronounce the person's name Descartes as Descartes. Bakmak, to look. Bakmak, to look. Bana bak. Look at me. This one too, if you say with a different tone, like bana bak, then it sounds angry. It's like you will start a fight, like bana bak. So it really depends on your tone, I think. İstemek, to want. İstemek, to want. Hiçbir şey istemiyorum. I don't want anything. Ne istiyorsun? What do you want? Ne is what? I want a cat. Ben bir kedi istiyorum. İstiyorum means I want. So you can use it basically with everything. For example, I want a car. Bir araba istiyorum. I want a house. Bir ev istiyorum. Then I need to work a lot, right? Kullanmak, to use. Kullanmak, to use. Fax makinesini kullanmayı biliyor musun? Do you know how to use the fax machine? I think it's fax machines still exist. And let me give you another example too. Today I use moisturizing cream. Bugün nemlendirici krem kullandım. Moisturizing cream is nemlendirici krem. Bugün, today I used moisturizing cream. Bugün nemlendirici krem kullandım. We can use it like that as well. Or another example. Bugün araba kullandım. I drove a car today. Bulmak, to find. Bulmak, to find. Sokakta bir cüzdan buldum. I found a wallet on the street. Let me give you another example too. I found you. Seni buldum. Anlatmak, to tell. Anlatmak, to tell. Haydi bana bir fıkra anlat. Come on, tell me a joke. If you like jokes and if you're learning Turkish, then I'm sure you know Nasreddin Hoca. He became really famous years and years after we still talk about him. Nasreddin Hoca stories. You should Google it. Sormak, to ask. Sormak, to ask. Bir şey sorabilir miyim? Can I ask something? Or ask a question. Soru sormak. Ben soru soruyorum. I'm asking a question. Çalışmak. To work. Çalışmak. To work. Work, work, work, work, work. Daha çok çalışmalısın. You need to work harder. Çalışmak we use for both to work and to study. If you want to say to study for your class, derslerine çalışmak. To work, çalışmak. Say. Görünmek. To seem. Görünmek. To seem. Pek mutlu görünmüyorsun. You don't seem to be very happy. Or if you want to compliment your Turkish friend. Wow, you look so pretty today like this. Then you say, çok güzel görünüyorsun. Güzel means beautiful. Görünmek is to seem. We use as, çok güzel görünüyorsun. You are very beautiful today. Hissetmek. To feel. Hissetmek. To feel. Bugün kendimi harika hissediyorum. Today I feel great. If you want to say today I feel lonely. Bugün yalnız hissediyorum. Yalnız means lonely. Bugün üzgün hissediyorum. Today I feel sad. Or not just like emotionally. Also you can use a physically as well. Like for example, I feel the pain. We say acıyı hissediyorum. I feel the pain. Denemek. To try. Denemek. To try. Denemekten zarar gelmez. No harm in trying. Yeah, I agree with that. Bırakmak. To leave. Bırakmak. To leave. Telefonumu evde bırakmışım. I've left my phone at home. So how you will survive? Çağırmak. To call. Çağırmak. To call. Biri ambulans çağırsın. Someone call an ambulance. Do you know which phone number you should call in Turkey if you want to call an ambulance? 112. Don't forget that. Göstermek. To show. And our last verb will be göstermek. To show. Sana göstermek istediğim bir şey var. There is something I want to show you. Do you know what is this, guys? And we finished the class. So now you know top 25 verbs in Turkish. How was it? I know maybe it's a bit hard for you first time to remember all of them at once. But if you watch this video over and over again, then why not? You can memorize all of them. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. But if you want to learn Turkish more in meantime, so please visit our website turkishclass101.com. I'll be waiting for you in the next video, guys. See you!
Welcome to turkishclass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe. The fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn Turkish. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Hi, I'm Zehra. Nice to meet you. In this series, we are going to learn basic Turkish expressions. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Turkish. You can do it with only 2 sentences. But first, it is important to clarify that in Turkish, there is a difference between the formal and the informal language. Let's first see how Turkish people introduce themselves in an informal situation. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Hi, I'm Zehra. Nice to meet you. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Start by saying selam, ben. Then say your name. Selam, ben Zehra. Finally, say tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Nice to meet you. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. And now, let's see the same sentence in formal speech. Merhaba, ben Zehra Özdemir. Tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. Hi, I'm Zehra Özdemir. Nice to meet you. Merhaba, ben Zehra Özdemir. Tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. So, what has changed from the previous introduction? Let's take a close look at this together. Selam has been substituted with the formal greeting, merhaba, Turkish for hi. Ben Zehra hasn't been changed. In both cases, ben means I am. However, during a formal self-introduction, we also say our last name. So I said Zehra Özdemir. Here you would say your full name. Finally, pay attention to the ending. We went from tanıştığımıza memnun oldum to tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. We have just added the Turkish word for very. In a formal sentence, saying it is very nice to meet you will make it even more polite. One more time. The informal way to introduce yourself in Turkish is Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. The formal way to introduce yourself is Merhaba, ben Zehra Özdemir. Tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. Now, it's time for Zehra's insights. When you introduce yourself, it's a good habit to shake hands. And don't worry too much about using çok when you meet with people. You won't get in trouble if you simply say, tanıştığımıza memnun oldum, as I said at the beginning of this lesson. Do you know how we say thank you in Turkish? You will learn how to say this and many other words in the next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere. See you then. Selam, ben Zehra. Hi, I'm Zehra. Welcome to Turkish Class 101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Turkish. In the last lesson, we learned how to show gratitude to people by saying teşekkürler. In this lesson, we will learn some of the most common greetings used in Turkey. Hazır mısınız? Are you ready? Hadi başlayalım o zaman. So let's start then. The most used informal greeting is selam. Selam. Selam means hi or hello. Because it's so casual, we should only use this greeting with friends or relatives. If you're greeting someone you don't know, you should use a more formal phrase. Merhaba. Merhaba. Merhaba means hi or hello too. If you want to make the greeting a little bit more formal, you can say iyi günler. İyi günler. İyi günler means good morning and good afternoon. In fact, you can use it all day, from morning until evening. During the evening, we say iyi akşamlar. İyi akşamlar. In an informal parting situation, Turkish people use güle güle. Güle güle. Güle güle means goodbye. Finally, in Turkish, we have an expression meaning hope to see you soon. That can be considered both formal and informal. Görüşmek üzere. Görüşmek üzere. Now you can greet people in many different ways in Turkish. Let's review them all again. When meeting older people or someone we don't know, merhaba. When meeting friends or relatives, selam. When greeting people from morning to afternoon, iyi günler. When greeting people in the evening, iyi akşamlar. When living in an informal situation, güle güle. When living in a formal
or an informal situation, görüşmek üzere. It's easy, isn't it? Now it's time for Zehra's insights. If you can't remember how to say goodbye in Turkish, you can just say bye bye. Bye, bye. This expression is pretty casual, but at least nobody in Turkey will have any trouble understanding you. In the next lesson, we will learn the meaning of the phrase konuşabiliyor musun? Do you already know it? We will be waiting to talk about it with you in our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere. Selam, ben Zehra. Hi, I'm Zehra. Welcome to TurkishClass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Turkish. In the last lesson, we learned how to introduce ourselves in Turkish. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use good manners as we thank people. Hazır mısınız? Are you ready? Hadi başlayalım o zaman. So let's start then. There are several ways to thank someone. So let's start with the easiest. It is just one word. Teşekkürler. Teşekkürler. Teşekkürler means thanks. Another casual way of saying thanks is sağ ol. Sağ ol. When saying thank you, you just need to use teşekkür ederim. Teşekkür ederim. Ederim means I give. So teşekkür ederim is like saying I give my thanks. In the last lesson, we mentioned both the informal and the formal way of speaking Turkish. If you want to be more formal, there's another phrase you should use. Çok teşekkür ederim. Çok teşekkür ederim. Let's break this phrase down. Teşekkür ederim means I give my thanks. You probably remember çok from the last lesson. It means very. And when we add it to the phrase, it strengthens teşekkür ederim and makes it more formal. How do you answer when someone thanks you? It's easy. There are basically 2 different ways to do it. The first is bir şey değil. Bir şey değil. Bir şey değil literally means it's nothing. You're saying that there's nothing worth thanking you for. The other way to say you're welcome is the expression sorun değil. Sorun değil. Literally, this phrase means no problem. But it has become a common and polite way to respond to someone thanking you. So, when someone says teşekkürler to you, simply reply with bir şey değil or sorun değil. Now, it's time for Zehra's insights. If you're not sure about whether to say teşekkürler or çok teşekkür ederim, keeping it simple is always your safest bet. You don't have to worry about formal or informal situations. Teşekkürler can be used with just about anyone, anywhere, and at any time. Do you know what hoşça kal means? In our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson, you will learn this and other greetings in Turkish. Görüşmek üzere.
In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Turkish. Hi everybody, my name is Celine. Welcome to the 800 Core Turkish Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Turkish. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So, after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at turkishclass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Turkish. Okay, let's get started. First is merhaba. Hello. Merhaba. Merhaba. Hello. İnsanlar merhaba der. The people say hello. İnsanlar merhaba der. Affedersiniz. Excuse me. Affedersiniz. Affedersiniz. Excuse me. Affedersiniz. Bunun benim koltuğum olması lazım. Excuse me. This is supposed to be my seat. Affedersiniz. Bunun benim koltuğum olması lazım. Özür dilerim. I'm sorry. Özür dilerim. Özür dilerim. I'm sorry. Özür dilerim. Bilmiyordum. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Özür dilerim. Bilmiyordum. İyi geceler. Good night. İyi geceler. İyi geceler. Good night. İyi geceler ve çok teşekkürler. Good night and thank you very much. İyi geceler ve çok teşekkürler. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Nice to meet you. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Nice to meet you. Görüşmek üzere. Sizinle tanıştığıma memnun oldum. Goodbye. It was nice to meet you. Görüşmek üzere. Sizinle tanıştığıma memnun oldum. Nasılsın? How are you? Nasılsın? Nasılsın? How are you? Merhaba, nasılsın? Uzun zamandır görüşemedik. Hello, how are you? We haven't seen each other in a long time. Merhaba, nasılsın? Uzun zamandır görüşemedik. Evet. Yes. Evet. Evet. Yes. Evet, aşırı açım. Yes, I'm extremely hungry. Evet, aşırı açım. Hayır. No. Hayır. Hayır. No. Hayır, çalışıyorum. No, I'm working. Hayır, çalışıyorum. Teşekkür ederim. Thank you. Teşekkür ederim. Teşekkür ederim. Thank you. Yardımın için teşekkür ederim. Thank you for your help. Yardımın için teşekkür ederim. Ben. I'm. Ben. Ben. I'm. Ben Selin. I'm Selin. Ben Selin. Güle güle. Goodbye. Güle güle. Güle güle. Goodbye. Güle güle. Yarın görüşürüz. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Güle güle. Yarın görüşürüz. Kötü. Bad. Kötü. Kötü. Bad. Adam kötü. The man is bad. Adam kötü. İyi. Good. İyi. İyi. Good. Erkenden uyanmak senin için iyidir. Waking up early is good for you. Erkenden uyanmak senin için iyidir. Hoş. Pretty. Hoş. Hoş. Pretty. Elbisen çok hoş. Your dress is very pretty. Elbisen çok hoş. Çirkin. Ugly. Çirkin. Çirkin. Ugly. Çirkin figür. Ugly figure. Çirkin figür. Kolay. Easy. Kolay. Kolay. Easy. Bağımsızlık kazanmak kolay değildir. Winning independence is not easy. Bağımsızlık kazanmak kolay değildir. Zor. Difficult. Zor. Zor. Difficult. İngilizce zor. English is difficult. İngilizce zor. Yakın. Near. Yakın. Yakın. Near. Ben üniversitenin yakınında yaşıyorum. I live near the university. Ben üniversitenin yakınında yaşıyorum. Uzak. Far. Uzak. Uzak. far. İstasyon buradan çok uzak. The station is far from here. İstasyon buradan çok uzak. Küçük. Small. Küçük. Küçük. Small. Çok küçük. Very small. Çok küçük. Remember, the goal of the series is to build a vocabulary of the 800 most common words and phrases in Turkish. If that sounds like a lot, don't worry, we can help you. Click the link in the description to access the full list. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources at turkishclass101.com. See you next time. Güle güle.
Selam arkadaşlar, ben Zehra. Hi everybody, I'm Zehra. Welcome to turkishclass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Turkish. In the last lesson, we learned some words used when apologizing in Turkish, including affedersiniz and özür dilerim. In this lesson, we are going to learn numbers in Turkish. Yes, numbers, sayılar, from 1 to 10. And you're going to learn them only in 3 minutes, 3 dakika. Are you ready? Let's start then. 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 8 8 9 9 and finally 10 10. Okay, now repeat after me. I'll say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Great job! What is before 1? Do you know? Let's find out then. Ready? 0 0. You don't have any more excuses. You can give your friends your cell phone number in Turkish. Let's try together. We will use the phrase benim numaram, which means my number is benim numaram. Benim numaram 5 3 3 1 2 2 4 9 6 8. Can you read it by yourself? 5 3 3 1 2 2 4 9 6 8. Perfect! Do you know the Turkish word for 100? In the next lesson, we are going to learn the numbers from 11 to 100 in Turkish. Your task is now to practice the numbers we studied in this lesson. From 1 to 10. Görüşmek üzere.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, want to know if your Turkish skills have improved? Take our free assessment test to assess your language, discover your true learning level, and get free access to a language course for your specific level. An easy-to-follow course where you learn the real language, the everyday conversations that you'll soon have, and absorb these practical conversations just by listening along, with quick audio and video lessons from real teachers. So click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get assessed.